You can feel the frustration from people like LYNN GROULX of the Native Women's Association of Canada.
What do you mean? We're 3 years into waiting for some actions to be taken, and instead of reporting on the actions you're taking, you're reporting on what people saying still needs to be done. Well, we don't need to know that.
Or HILDA ANDERSON-PYRZ of the National Family and Survivors Circle.
I cannot state this enough. Without the political will to create transformative change, this genocide will continue. The government must be accountable for its responsibility to the 231 calls for justice. They are legal imperatives and they are not optional.
And 2SL LGBTQIA+ spokesperson SYLVIA MARACLE says government and other organizations have a long way to go in making MMIWG initiatives totally inclusive.
And we're also looking to be involved in discussions about policy changes, about organizational change as well, to not just sort of tack us on at the end. And right now, you can find the acronym everywhere, but you can't find proof that there's real inclusion.
Organizations say Ottawa has made some progress on the calls to justice in the final report, but after 3 years it has been both too slow and too little. And they're wondering why the Liberals have still failed to appoint an independent ombudsperson to monitor progress.
Fraser, there's no excuse for it. We really should have done it yesterday. We are working on it, and I hope to see progress with him in my department sooner.
And Justice Minister David LAMETTI added,
I've been working with national Indigenous leadership, in particular ITK, but also AFN and MNC, to create that kind of body. So stripping away layers of colonialism takes time.
But GROULX says doing your best and saying you're sorry just isn't good enough anymore.
There was still that glimmer of hope that today they were going to come out with something, really strong. And that did not happen. They came out with mea culpa. It's my fault. There's no explanation. It's a big problem. It's systemic. No, this is not okay.
Fraser Needham, APTN National News, Ottawa.